Hey everyone, Mike here, and today we're going to be talking about, do batteries have a sound? Now recently I decided to start messing around with some of my old effects pedals, and I happened across a little tidbit of information about batteries, the difference between alkaline batteries, like most of us are used to, and carbon-zinc batteries, which are an older style that are still in use in certain applications like smoke detectors. Now the theory about batteries goes something like this. On a simple circuit, such as an old germanium fuzz pedal or a vintage style wah, that the resistance and capacitance of the individual battery can actually affect the sound of the circuit. So I decided to put this little theory to the test. I dug out my early 2000s Vox Clyde McCoy Reissue wah pedal and my mid to late 90s Roger Mayer Classic Fuzz. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try an alkaline battery and I'm going to try a carbon-zinc battery in each of those pedals. Now, I went with the Danelectro carbon-zinc batteries, not because I think there's anything special about them or that they sound better or anything. Mainly just that for this experiment, I only wanted to buy 2 batteries. I didn't want to buy a box of 24. And for my alkaline batteries, I'm going to be using regular Amazon branded 9-volt batteries. Nothing special. So first up, we're going to try my Vox wah pedal. Now, did you hear a difference? Because I definitely could. To me, the alkaline sounded a little bit thinner, a little more harsh, but the carbon-zinc had a little bit more body to it. Now let's check out the Roger Mayer Classic Fuzz, which is essentially a fuzz face that's been modified in some ways. I don't really understand it. I got it a long time ago. It's basically a germanium fuzz face circuit with a trim pot so you can tweak the sound if you want. Now, once again, it sounds to me like the alkaline had more of sort of a harsh high end and is more fizzy sounding. But the carbon-zinc had a little bit more low end and less fizzy harshness in the highs. So in conclusion, it seems that the type of battery that you use in certain types of pedals certainly makes a difference. Whether one battery is better than the other, I think that's completely subjective. I actually preferred the sound of the carbon-zinc in both of those pedals, but if you want a fizzier sounding fuzz, you probably would want to stick with the alkaline. Or if you need a little bit more high-end or a little bit less of the low mids coming out of a wah, you might want to stick with the alkaline. Keep in mind that in theory, the type of battery should only matter in certain types of circuits, particularly simpler ones that don't have any kind of voltage regulation or any kind of separation of the power source from the rest of the circuit. Bear that in mind if you want to try to experiment with some of your pedals, trying the different types of batteries. Some people argue that a battery that's on the verge of dying sounds better or different somehow than one that's fresh. So other things to experiment with, but again, it's all going to be very subjective what you prefer. I hope this video has been helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have any other thoughts or suggestions. If you have tried different kinds of batteries in some of your pedals and had good results or bad results. And if you found this video helpful at all, give it a like, subscribe to my channel. I'm planning on actually posting some videos. And until next time, thanks.